Hey everyone, check out this. Ready?
Blackjack basic strategy is a downright freaking scam.
Alright, so that's Christopher Mitchell saying that basic strategy is a scam. Alright, let's have a look at something here. I want you to see how much of a scammer this guy is. And I'm going to show you something. Christopher Mitchell has no, he doesn't have proof that he's won all this money he keeps saying he gets. Keeps asking us for money, saying, hey, join my inner circle. Oh, you know, let's have a look at something here. This is Blackjack Apprenticeship's website. You guys can go here and check this out, okay? They have steps on how to become a card counter. You have to keep track of the count. You have to do all sorts of things, but you know, you have to keep the running count. You got to assign a value. But there's one thing that has the basics of all of this. The basics. And the basics are learn basic strategy. Right? That's the basic strategy chart he has. There's actually a saying. He can actually train you to say right here how to memorize the words so you can figure out basic strategy. There's one of his charts. Right? So Christopher Mitchell's saying that it's a scam. Why is he saying it's a scam? Well, we can go watch that video and we can see that he says that it's a scam.
You want to learn.
Right? Why is he saying that? He's saying that because he wants to sucker you into paying him $1,000. Now, what is he going to say in this video? I haven't even watched it yet. I have not watched this video, but I've heard him say it before. He says the same shit over and over again. Basic strategy is made up by the casinos to get you to lose money. But if you go on Blackjack Apprenticeship, that website I just showed you, they show you what your loss is going to be if you play blackjack without basic strategy, and they run the numbers for no bust strategy. Perfect basic strategy gives you the lowest edge against the house. It takes the house's edge to the lowest against you, I should say. It takes it down at the very best rules to a 0.05 advantage. Basic strategy. What that means is, all things being equal, in the long run, if you played perfect basic strategy, it's 0.5%. You lose 50 cents for every $100. See, $1,000 is a better number. You say $1,000, you lose 5. That's 0.05% or 0.5%, 0.5%. 1/2 of 1%. For every $100, 50 cents. For every $1,000, $50. Okay? Sorry, my math skills are a bit groggy right now. But Christopher Mitchell's saying that if you play blackjack and you martingale and you play no bust, you'll win more money. Now, we all know this is a lie, because the science, the math is there. Math is there's a lot of science and math connections here, and it is a science to play perfect basic strategy, and it is based on the math. Now, I'm not saying get what he learns and use basic strategy. No, I don't say that. I'm simply saying don't pay this guy $1,000 to join his inner circle. He's just going to feed you the same thing he's fed. Go look at all his videos. Save your $1,000. Watch his videos I mean, what I'm saying is, if you watch his videos, you won't learn anything new by going into his group. He'll regurgitate the same information all the time. I've said it before, he regurgitates videos he finds on there. He has no education. He has no real education. All he's doing is trying to scam people online. He doesn't own that home. He rents. He said he was going to buy it in the fall. The fall came and went. He never posted a video saying he bought that house. He is bullshitting everybody. He only gets money from people giving him money in his inner circle. His YouTube profits are not very high. He'll say, oh, I'm a YouTube millionaire. No, he's not. Go find out what people make on YouTube. I've said it before. Every million views you get about 10 grand. He's got 1.6, 1.7 million views in the last year and a half. He's made about $16,000 at very best in a year and a half. Now, that's the most. I'm not even sure he's made that much, because I think you have to have no comments and appropriate for children to get that much money. I'm not positive. I don't know all. I'm not monetized, so I don't know all the details. I've kind of watched videos on that. But folks, don't listen to this guy. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The difference between him and Blackjack Apprenticeship, there's a movie made about those guys called Holy Rollers. It's a documentary. How they went and took casinos. They have a church team of blackjack card counters. And they took casinos for millions doing it. It is the real card counters, not 21 based on a real story. This is the real thing. There's also a documentary on here about, it's not a documentary, it's a reenactment of the real MIT people. And what you can see is, what do they learn first and foremost? Basic strategy. Then you learn deviations, but I mean, you deviate because you're counting. Don't worry about that right now. But just remember, him telling you the basic blackjack strategy is a scam is his scam to give him $1,000 so he could live his life without working. He calls a job just over broke. You guys know what I do. I drive a truck. I invest money. I'm not broke. I'm not just over broke. I'm not rich, but I'm not just over broke. I'm trying to get some wealth together in retirement. I've got some investments going. And hey, I'm, checking out this whole card counting thing myself. But after being ripped off from this guy for $500, again, hey, that money's gone. It's not a ton of money for me. Learn my lesson. Trying to stop you from making the same mistake and giving him twice as much. If you want to give him that money, before you do, just check out what I'm saying. Fact check what I'm saying. He has been copying Andre Jick on the Bitcoin information. He steals his Baccarat strategy from Casino Amigos. And he BS's on this basic blackjack strategy. All three things he's stolen or BS'd on. You don't need to give him $1,000. You want to learn Baccarat? Go check out Casino Amigos. You want to learn blackjack? Go check out a site like Colin Jones' Blackjack Apprenticeship. You don't even have to go there. There's another one. One of the guys from the MIT. Look up his name, the Russian guy. He has his own website too, where he teaches you basic strategy and card counting. You don't have to go to Blackjack Apprenticeship. I like Blackjack Apprenticeship because there's information on that website that you can't get anywhere else. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Go find out for yourself. You might figure out what I'm talking about. But as far as Christopher Mitchell goes, please, just do your due diligence. I didn't do mine. I took his videos at face value. When he said, join my private Facebook group for $500, one-time fee, And then he kicked everybody out, and now he's got an inner circle for this blackjack, Bitcoin, and Baccarat strategy. Don't even fall for it. Check it out before you give him $1,000, because you're basically, when you give him $1,000, you're extending his life without, on YouTube, spouting off BS. And I really think we should stop him. It's not a personal vendetta against him. I just know that he's lying. Based on my experience going through with him, all he taught in his group, he came on those Sunday night chats, and all he did was talk about his morals. He wanted to pass on his morals to me and everybody in there. You know, he cried about not getting presents on his birthday. You know, it's ridiculous. So don't fall for it. Think twice before you do. And by the way, here's another thing. He doesn't accept PayPal. Do you know why? Because you can get your money back easily from PayPal, and he knows that. That's why he's trying to rip you off. He won't take PayPal money because he knows you can file a grievance with PayPal and get your money back. That's a sure sign of a scammer. Okay, folks, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.